All right, I got my water.
Perfect. I have mine.
Okay.
I actually worked out because I grabbed mine too. And mine is from like a fucking 5-gallon water jug though. Because I'm one of those guys
All right,
now.
just fucking brag about
I'm
it,
one of those.
dude. Jesus Christ.
I'm one of those 5-gallon water jug carrying guys now.
Is that you bragging?
Yeah, that's me. Bragging. That's right, guys. Drink some water.
Stay hydrated. Yeah. H2O. All right, I'm going to sing my song. Going into the song for the 18th episode. Something original.
Boom.
Welcome back, guys. My name's Hazy.
And I'm Gannon.
Hey, Gan.
What's going on, brother?
Miko just fucking knocked over my goddamn cup.
He had to make an appearance. He had to.
He really did. We can't go a whole episode without Miko trashing the place.
He just doesn't give a fuck.
God, dude. But dude, welcome back. 18 episodes. 18 episodes in.
Dude, that's Peyton Manning's jersey number, bro.
We are the Peyton Manning
podcast now.
Podcast.
Yeah.
Until next week, and then we're 19, and then who the fuck wears 19?
I don't even know.
That's not a very common number. Me, the sports guy.
Yeah.
I can't think of anybody that wears 19. Relevant.
Damn, I should have been 19. I should have picked number 19. That would be a cool ass number to like make your own. You never see it.
Yeah, it's so uncommon. Maybe it's just unlucky.
Or maybe it is lucky, dog. And no one picks it because they're scared of that power.
Why wouldn't anybody pick that number, though?
You have to be the strong of heart. If you wield something of that magnitude, it could fucking level you, bro. Instantaneously.
Yeah, probably, but yeah, maybe that power is to be left untamed.
That's true.
Yeah,
left in like a fucking temple or something, with some darts, poison darts. You got the fucking boulder that falls down, the catchy tune, the guy with the fucking hat. Harrison Ford is his name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That kind of shit.
Could you not think of his name?
Indiana Jones, realistically, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, you don't want to confuse Indiana Jones with Henry Ford.
Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford. That's the actor that plays him.
God. We are off to a rough start on the podcast. We are getting so many stuff wrong. So much stuff. God, dude, I can't even talk.
How was your week, though? That's what
I was literally about to ask you. My week's been okay. We're still getting stuff rolling for the move.
Do you guys?
We finally got the job offer accepted.
Fuck.
Shiloh does.
Congrats. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, so it's 100% official. We are 100% moving out there. I'm excited.
That's fucking sick, bro. I'm seriously so excited. I know you probably can't tell that through fucking audio, but dude, you're gonna I just know that you being outside of Ohio, living outside of Ohio, it's gonna fucking bring some good, dude. I know it. It's gonna be good.
Do you think Ohio's been keeping me back?
I think.
To be honest.
I just think there's so much more to it, I'm not even saying I'm not hating on Ohio, I don't love the place necessarily, but I'm not gonna hate on it ever. But there's just so much more to see in this world than just Ohio, man. There's so much. Especially with a place like Colorado, dude, you could fucking trip and fall and go up snowboarding somewhere, trip and fall somewhere else, and then go fucking hiking. There's so much to fucking do right there. And it's beautiful there. You've been there. Mm-hmm. It's fucking beautiful. Mm-hmm. It's gorgeous.
It is. Oh. It is very beautiful. So you've been there. You've only been there for a week, right?
Yeah.
Would you ever think about living there?
Yeah, actually I would. That's one of the places. I really felt really in place, I guess, dude. I felt really chilling there, dude. I felt I could wear my fucking waiter pants for once. I didn't feel like I could not pull those off. I felt like I could wear whatever I wanted, just chilling, comfortable. There's coffee everywhere. There's weed everywhere. What more do you want, people? What more?
Coffee, weed,
and fucking mountains, dude. What more do you want?
No, you put those together. Coffee weed coffee.
Oh my god. Like weed that tastes like coffee, or coffee that tastes similar?
No, dude, fully fucking infused with THC coffee.
Dude, that might.
Do you think that would like?
That'd be sick. I think that would be lovely, because that's how I wake up in the morning, anyways. Is usually the bong and some fucking coffee.
Hey, you want to like make our own like THC coffee drink?
Dude, yes. I low-key have been trying to think of a name for the brand right now. Because
So, I don't want to take full credit, because a couple years ago, Shiloh's brother had that idea. He wanted to name it Align. I don't know if I should be talking about this, but I don't think he wanted to go through with it, because I think Mike Tyson like trademarked something or patent like weed coffee, which I don't see how you can just take over that whole thing. That just kind of seems unfair. But
yeah, I don't know. We could give it.
But I
it
mean,
could be fun.
Yeah, we can try. We can look into it. We won't take
full cred.
That name. Yeah, we won't. Yeah, even maybe we'll bring him along. I don't know.
Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah.
Where the stars take us.
Yeah, I mean, we will follow our hearts, follow our minds, follow our penises.
Straight into the coffee.
Straight into the coffee.
Yes. The grounds,
Do you think that would like counteract it a little bit, the coffee and the weed?
No, it's a beautiful mixture. It's literally like my favorite. It's one of my favorites, dude. It's just like it kind of like,
because
especially if you get if you get like a nice indica, right, and then it's like a Saturday morning, you wake up, dude, and you fucking smack that shit, and then you have your coffee in the Keurig or just the coffee making while you're doing this whole scenario. So then you're done. Wait, what's that waiting for you? A nice cup of Joe. What the fuck is up? And then you fucking go over, grab that motherfucker, go out on the balcony or out on your front porch, and then you just soak it in, right, for a second. Just take a sip of that nice warm or cold coffee, whatever you to each their own, And then you just soak in that moment, and then you're like, wait a second, this is the greatest thing I've ever come up with. And then I'm sharing that with you. You guys have that. Take that with you, please. Unless you're, of course, underage. Don't do that then. That's not fucking cool.
Yeah, of course. Of course not. Don't do that.
I don't condone that.
Did you hear if you drink 6 cups of coffee a day, you increase the chances of developing Alzheimer's and or dementia? One of the two.
Oh, damn. That explains.
How many cups of coffee do you drink a day?
I don't know. It all depends.
How many cups of coffee did you have today?
So far?
Yes. So far, don't you like cut off at? No, actually, I know you. You never fucking stop.
I can't. That's my thing. I don't know. Average probably about 4 or 5. Yeah. If I got a pot, see, that's where I got the Keurig to kind of. I mean, I don't even have it. My roommate had it, but like it helps me to like physically see how many cups of coffee I'm having, because most of the time if I'm making it straight out of the pot, I'm drinking it straight out of the pot pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I drink coffee a lot.
So you use the K cups?
Now I do. That's right.
Those are bad for the environment, bro.
I get the eco-friendly ones, of course.
No, you don't. I know. I'm sure you don't.
I melt them down and then remake them into gloves. Have you seen this?
Did you know that most plastic that is recycled isn't actually recycled?
Yeah.
Isn't that so sad?
It really, dude. Like, I don't know. Like, the world's fucked. I don't know. I'm trying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's. I don't know, man. It is.
So
I like. You get into these kind of conversations, and then it's like,
yeah.
I don't know. It's like it's a downward spiral, because it's.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even coming at you. I'm just saying in general.
Oh yeah.
Because you could go eco-friendly, and then it could go into fucking politics quickly. It could switch into this quickly, switch into that quickly. And it's because then you like notice that, I don't know. I feel like the whole world, like, I don't know. I'm saying a lot of I don't knows because I really am just kind of like,
just going with the flow. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
So I think like the biggest thing for me, the biggest lie that I like really, that really grinds my gears is that, you know how like all these packaging things, if it's recyclable, they have a number on it, and sometimes you'll get like a number 5 or a number 6 plastic,
Mm-hmm.
and you'd be like, oh, okay, I can just throw that in the recycling bin. Actually, that's a fucking lie. Honestly, I think almost every single recycling place can only take 1 and 2 recyclables. Everything else is technically, they don't have like the infrastructure to do all the other numbers, all the other different types of plastic. And that was just like it was a fucking lie that lobbyists passed forever ago for recycling. Because they needed to crack down on like how much pollution they were doing.
Yeah.
And so like these manufacturers, they were like, oh, actually our thing is recyclable, but only in a select few circumstances. And there's no way to make sure like all these like local recycling facilities have the infrastructure to actually recycle that kind of plastic. So they basically just slapped on a recycle symbol and gave it a number that they knew wasn't going to do anything.
Like, I just don't understand that with billionaires is this. Like, do you understand that if the planet dies, you can't be rich anymore? You know this, right? If the planet fucking dies, we all die, you fucking idiots. Fucking do something, actually do something, instead of cover up. Like, I don't understand people. I don't get it. Like,
I don't get it either. Well, we're seeing like all the fucking billionaires going to space now, like what do you think's going on with that? Do you think it's just like a dick measuring competition, or like,
dude,
do you think they're actually just trying to like find a way to leave the planet because they just know it's gonna end, and they're the ones with all the money, they're all the ones that have like the best lives ever? They would be pretty upset if the world ended and they had all this money. So do you think they're just trying to leave and like just hang out there and use all the money that they have to just
live
up there? Yeah.
I could see that being a thing. I could definitely see that being a thing.
Because
it's just so random to me, like, of the timing of it. Like, why now? Why would you decide to do something when we're still coming? Like, it just looks like a big fucking dick move. It honestly did. It just looked like a big, like, I don't know. That just...
Yeah.
With the timing of everything going on in the world right now, like, that to me just looked like, fuck you. I
think it was just a fuck you to us.
Blatant.
No, I mean, yeah, there's every news thing I saw about it that was really trying to be critical about it and not just try to stroke like Jeff Bezos's like cock at the same time. Everything that I saw about it that was being critical was like, what did this accomplish really? Like, what did this really accomplish?
Absolutely.
Jeff Bezos didn't even get like... He, like, just barely got into space. He, like, was out there for, like, 5 minutes and then came back down. And it was basically just it was like a $6 billion 5-minute ride to space and then back.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
While at the same time, the northwest is on fire.
I just can't even imagine having that much money, and I just can't fathom. I really can't. I can't imagine having that much money and physically not being, at least trying, not giving a fuck in any way. I just don't get it.
I know.
I physically can't understand that. Like, you have enough money, you could fucking drop like $2,000 and it would cause you more pain to fucking bend over and pick that fucking money up. You know, you make more in that time frame. You know, and then you still, I just can't get it. I can't wrap my head around it. It's just like they don't have a soul. Like, it's like they're, I physically don't understand people like that.
I mean, what the saying is, money is the root of all evil, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
It's, yeah, you know,
and see, and that's why I say that flex culture ruins it. This is the biggest flex I've seen in a fucking minute.
Yeah.
Flex.
It seriously is like the worst timing.
It is.
Honestly,
that's
there's
what I'm
so
saying.
much. There's so, like, the world is on fire, like physically on fire. Are like all these credible scientists, the majority of the science has come out and been like, hey, we only have like less than 10 years to really try to fix the shit that we've caused. We need to do something about it quickly, or we will be facing the repercussions in the years to come, and there's no going back after it. And then all the billionaires are like, let's go to space. Fuck it. Let's literally spend billions to trillions of dollars to just go to space.
With a cowboy hat
like,
on.
Yeah, you know.
With a fucking cowboy hat on.
Fucking cowboy hat, dude. What a fucking dick-ass motherfucking dude. Did you see his fucking botched-ass plastic surgery, dude?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. This motherfucker looked crusty. This motherfucker is the definition of a goober.
Yeah. Yeah, actually.
Crusty ass goober. Fucking Jeff Bezos. No wonder you are like the fucking laughing stock of the internet right now. Jeffrey Bezos. Head ass. Fucking head ass.
He's the next Lex Luthor.
Dude, he is. Like,
wait,
honestly, he is.
Are we talking
at
about
this
that?
point, he is the. Yeah, we have. He is the supervillain of the world right now.
Yeah.
He has all the power. He owns the government. The government is in the back pocket of him.
You'll never get me, Batman. I'm going to space.
This is just like a PSA. I was thinking about this the other day, though. This is just a PSA to all the billionaires. This is not a threat in any way, shape, or form from me.
Square up.
I'm just saying the current climate of our world. We see what you're doing, you know, and people aren't as like cool and calm as me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
People are gonna get fucking mad. People are already mad, and if you just keep going in the direction you're going, people aren't gonna have the restraint to not go over to where you are. All the money in the world is not gonna save you from the people.
Exactly.
And you hear it, dude. Eat the rich. Let's eat the rich. That's not like a funny, quirky internet meme. It's about to be real life. And all right, yeah, I've said my piece. That was just like, I'm not saying it. I'm not threatening anybody. This is just the shit that I'm seeing on the internet right now. And if things don't change, that's probably what we're gonna see in the next few years.
Exactly. And if any billionaires, also, I'm going to now start a boxing competition between me and billionaires for pink slipping your guys' companies. So if you guys lose, I get all of your assets and I can do whatever I want with them, right? And then you get my assets if you win, which is probably about $30 right now, and you go walk away with that and a chip on your shoulder. How about that? You know what I'm saying? We have the celebrity boxing. So now we'll have Gannon versus billionaires, or Chase and Gannon versus billionaires.
I'll get my son Hammy
to
celebrity box you fucks.
Dude, if Hammy comes out, that's fucked, and it's over then.
Yeah.
No one's going to beat Hammy. They could all come at Hammy at once, and it still wouldn't fucking matter. They could have their mech fucking suits and still wouldn't handle Hammy.
They call him the Baconator.
Is that a special move?
Yeah, get it? Because he's ham.
The
Pork.
Baconator.
Yeah. It's like a sponsored by Wendy's. He's got to get his money somehow. With a name like Hammy,
Yeah.
there's not that much to... He's got to take what he gets, you know?
Yeah, chase the bag, Hammy.
Chase the bag?
Oh, God. Punny. Punny indeed.
Punny too?
Get
it? Because we had a podcast name called Punny.
Oh, that's right. And we almost named another one Punny too.
Yeah.
Fun fact for everybody.
This would have been Punny 3.
Yeah, that would have been Punny 3, bro. Never making like Carter albums, you know what I mean? There's like Carter 8.
The fans are just waiting for the next Punny.
Yeah. Yo, when's that new Punny gonna drop, dog? I've been waiting.
Speaking of puns, how was your show last night?
Oh, that's right. It was awesome. I got to go down to the Laugh Factory and see Trevor Wallace live. And if you guys don't know who that is, that's the guy that does the Claus Law fucking YouTube videos. He does a whole bunch. I'm sure people have heard of him. He does his own podcast called Stiff Socks. He's super funny, dude. And
super funny.
Yeah, and fucking when he had a couple of openers, they were also really funny. But then I didn't think his stand up would translate. I thought he was like YouTube funny, but then I saw him live and he did like audience work and all that, dude. It was fucking awesome.
I wanted to see him so bad. He had a show. I think he was gonna have a show in like Indianapolis last year or something. But I obviously didn't go because I'm not gonna set foot in Indianapolis.
Yeah. It's the unholy land.
Unholy land. God's greatest mistake.
Yeah. As humans and then kidding. Indiana.
Yeah. Basically. It's like I didn't get what you meant. And then I was like, oh, wait. That's funny. But just kidding. I just didn't have money, I don't think. That's why I didn't go see him. Hey, but you liked it?
Dude,
do you think he was real funny?
I do, man. Like, it really shocked me because I knew he was funny, but some of the shit he was saying it really got me. Really shocked me there, buddy.
Yeah, I think like a lot of some people are actually very surprisingly funny with stand-up. You remember Blake Weber?
Blake Weber.
Or Webler? He like made all those like background sound, like he would do voiceovers of like funny random videos on the internet. And he was like, "Oh no, dude!" Like, that's how he sounded. I can't think of any of his videos right now, but he was doing stand up for a while, and I think he's friends with like Trevor Wallace and them. And I wanted to see his stand up, and I saw a few clips here and there, and he was actually like very surprisingly funny with his stand-up compared to his like internet stuff. And I was like, oh shit, like it's so weird how like, because they do have like kind of different like jokes that they tell for stand-up compared to like internet stuff. And it was just like, yeah, it's just like he had like two different acts basically, and it was just like, oh, this is him and this is also him.
Yeah,
I think it was really cool.
That's where the real, I think, comedic talent comes in, dude, just when they can do that. And then especially when they can do that and then switch into like the movie scene, you know, doing comedy movies. You know, I feel like these are all different techniques. Like, I feel like I don't know anything about comedy, so I'm off speaking out of my ass, guys, too. But I feel like that would all take different fucking, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Techniques, talents, different.
Yeah, I like different
art
forms.
If there's any stand-up comedy listeners like in the crowd, can you guys like fucking legitimately tell me like how it is? I feel like that I could not tell jokes on stage. I feel like that takes some balls Also, side note, like
seriously,
that takes, and especially
what
with
if
drunk
you, like,
people, especially with drunk people,
oh
dude.
yes.
Oh my god, like
I like reenacted in my head though. If I were ever like a stand-up comic, I would like, yeah, hecklers would be the worst, but I feel like I would always be able to like deter that situation and make like a joke out of it. Like all the best stand-ups do. I don't know.
yeah,
I'm pretty quick on my feet. I feel like I'm pretty quick with like comebacks and shit.
yeah, I see that.
Is there growing up.
Is there any open mics?
Go ahead.
Would you ever do that?
Do I have any?
Would you ever do
an
that?
open mic?
Yeah.
I would need to write stuff for sure. I would need to really like articulate my jokes.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about it back in high school, honestly, like senior year, or like, no, it was like in college. I was like, should I do stand up? Because like I was working this construction job in college, and I was like alone for most of the day, so like I would have to like talk to myself, and I would just have to make myself laugh.
Yeah.
You know, to just like keep myself sane. And I would come up with some pretty funny stuff. I mean, I guess it was just like funny to me. I don't know. But I was thinking about it, and our good friend Mark, I was really trying to get him to do stand up, just like an open mic at like the Funny Bone in Kettering.
Mark would be funny as fuck too. Yeah.
Dude, he was so funny, and he was so good at like telling a story in the joke form, and I think that's like the number one thing you need to do as like a comic.
Taking like regular everyday occurrences and making them fucking funny.
Dude, he seriously, like everything he would tell me, I would be on the fucking floor laughing my ass off. I was like, holy fuck, dude. Yeah. He was just like so funny.
He's still I'm sure he still is too. Like if Mark, if you're listening, yeah, I'm sure you're still funny. I would like to actually talk to you, my man.
He wanted to be on the podcast. Maybe we can have him on next week if you're feeling up to it.
I'm down. I'm too down, actually. That'd be fucking sick.
That would be sick. Would be fucking sick.
That'd be fucking gnarly.
That would be fucking gnarly. But I mentioned college earlier. The fucking nice ass segue, Chase. Thanks, Chase. I appreciate that. We had a fucking request to talk about stuff from a unique listener in Liz. I think that's her name. Yeah, Liz. Sorry. She reached out to the podcast Instagram, and she was like, podcast topic? I'm starting college in the fall and I'm a little nervous. Got any advice or funny stories? Gan, do you have any like advice or funny stories?
So with me and advice, actually, I'm in college right now. I'm just doing like a community college, and I've always struggled in school. Like you can ask Chase. I've always been like a fucking straight C student, if that, because I usually don't give a fuck. But my thing now is I actually do the whole like, I used to like hate on people low key for having an agenda and like making fun of people like, oh, you planned your week out, you're a fucking loser. But now I'm that person, and that honestly is what really helps me out. And then I actually have a funny story. My first day in English class, I was in Zoom class, and we were opening it up, and you're supposed to give your little intro, you know, like about what you are and who you are. And so then it comes to me, and I did not expect her to call on me second. So then it comes to like pretty much me with a blank stare, and I didn't notice it, but in the background there is a sign that said Stoner Avenue for my whole class to see also. So they got to see that too. So I'm just the stoner kid, but that was pretty much the only funny story. But judging by Chase's reaction, not that. I already told you that story. So
yeah, I already knew the story. Yeah. Sorry,
you're good. But that's
very funny though. Very funny.
Yeah, dude. And also, I think it's amazing that I think it's truly an art form when people can do emojis, but when they draw them out with other symbols, I think that's fucking cool. I don't know how people do that.
Oh yeah, she also like typed in like a little kawaii thing.
Yeah.
Look, it's like a kawaii emoji. It's like not a traditional emoji. It's like fucking old school, back in the like Tumblr days.
I like seeing it. Yeah,
pictures?
it takes me back, dude. I think this is sick.
I feel like they're super hard to do.
Yeah.
I never learned how to do them.
I feel like there's probably an app, honestly, if you really wanted. I'm sure there is. I probably could find one. But it's a lot cooler when you can like, you know what I'm saying, type them out. I think it looks a lot cleaner.
And if you have to like remember that stuff, that's like crazy to I would like, where is every one of these characters?
I get lost trying to just spell my fucking name.
Dude, oh man, I'm like the worst typer. I am so thankful for autocorrect. Cause holy fuck, if I did not have that, no one would make sense of anything that I say. Cause I'm also so lazy that I don't want to go back and like fix stuff either, unless I have to. Unless it like, I guess I actually do go back and fix stuff all the time. Did you have any advice for her? Going to school?
That was it. Just stay organized. That's the advice I have. Depending on your classes, I always have a trouble with like focusing, especially I always have to have some kind of noise. So what I also have been doing lately, I'll put on some form of like outdoor noise. I know that sounds weird. I live in like the not suburbs, but like in town in San Diego, and I'm over here listening to like forest noises and like thunderstorms to do homework. But that helps me. I don't know, cognitively, for some reason it makes all the motors and the little gears up in my brain work for some reason. I don't know. I think it just might be the rhythm for some reason of the natural sounds. It just kind of leads me through. But I want to know what you got, brother. What kind of advice, funny stories do you have, man?
I've been thinking of trying to think of funny stories, but I will just go ahead with my advice first because I can't think of any funny stories. So I graduated in 2018 from college. I went to like a low-key graphic design school in Ohio. There was no like, it wasn't like a traditional college atmosphere. I like would commute every day and every night. There was no dorms, so like obviously people like just they had apartments around the school, or some people had to fucking commute like 2 hours. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, fuck all that.
But yeah, so that's like 4 hours
a day
every day.
Yeah, good. I'm
fuck
pass.
That. Yeah.
But if you're one of those people, you could listen to the podcast. Quick little plug there.
Oh, yes. You'll probably have to listen to 2 podcasts.
Yeah, or 4 podcasts a day.
Literally 4 podcasts a day.
And you would get halfway through the week and you would be done.
Yeah, you would be done. Maybe we can do a second podcast for just commuting.
The commuters, and it'll be just us humming for 30 minutes at a time, and we'll do it. We'll drop like 4 a week.
It would just be like an ASMR podcast. Like we just make like very like, we wouldn't try to make it very sexual, but we would definitely make it sexual.
Yeah, I give you guys like the little, you know, how you guys like that? Is that good? Do you feel at ease?
Do you feel at peace?
Are you calm? Are you calm? Are you calm?
I hope that was very relaxing for you. That was rainforest sounds.
He did the voice. He did the voice. I'm fucking dead. It is sad that I know what you're talking about, actually, now since I think about it.
Yeah.
That's so fucking funny. Dude,
I don't think we have the mics for ASMR, honestly.
Yeah, you need like the fucking super...
highly sensitive, yeah.
Super Omitoid fucking 3069 no scope. Fucking, you know what I mean?
Also works as a vibrator.
Yeah, and has GPS navigation.
Wi-Fi.
In the tip.
But anyways, for my advice for college, my advice would be, I think she said she was going to be a teacher. which is fucking awesome. I think teachers right now in the country are very underappreciated with pay and everything. The
Definitely.
stigma around teachers for some reason is terrible. But I think there's about to be like a breakthrough. I think education will be very valuable in the coming years, and you gotta just tough through it for the next few years. But it's whatever. Uh, I think I saw a video that said like one of the greatest advice for teachers is to not love, like you shouldn't go into teaching to teach a certain thing or a certain age group. You should become a teacher because you love education and you love to learn and you love to teach. You shouldn't do it to teach like a specific subject or a specific age group, because sometimes you will not get what you want in those cases and you will burn out and you won't teach effectively, and that's hurting other people. I'm not trying to like scare you from this, but I think that was very good advice, and I was like, oh yeah, like I feel like that is very important for educators specifically. But my college experience wasn't I didn't really need to have a love for education. I think you should go into something that you are actually very passionate about. And who cares about the money? I mean, money's nice, obviously, in this society, but I don't think you'll be happy if you just try and do it for the money. But you should definitely do something that you enjoy doing every single day, or you think you will like a lot. And I think that's the best thing about college, is that you can go there and fail, and you can change your major or your minor or whatever, and you can just try to find something that you do like. It'll cost extra money down the road, but what's money? It's made up. Who cares? But like Gannon said, just stay organized, really try. Don't slack off in college, because that's what I do, and that's what I did, and I regretted it. I wish I tried more in my early years in college, my first year in college, and towards my second year, I just had a lot of catching up to do, because I felt like I was farther behind than other students. But it just, and yeah, even when you're learning in school, also go home and like watch a YouTube video about like something in your field. I think YouTube and like learning something visually like that helps so much, and you should. I with the field I'm in, graphic design, I feel like 90% of what I learned in college I could have just learned on YouTube, and I'm upset that I spent so much money to go to college when I probably could have just done YouTube. But yeah, I mean, if you're passionate about what you're doing, do it. Who cares?
That's I wanted to add on to it, because like he was saying, like, yeah, money is of course like so nice to have, but
yes.
At the same time, do you want to sit there basically with a fucking cheese grater to your forehead every day? I don't want to live. I've done jobs like that, like where you go in and it's like fucking not exactly what you want, but you have decent money, so it's like whatever. But then after months of that, you're kind of like, what is it worth to me?
Yeah.
But that's just shitty jobs. I'm just keep the passion, like what Chase is saying. If teaching is your thing, I'm all for it. Like fucking, we need teachers. I'm right there with Chase. We need teachers. It's so important. I feel like for some reason it's systematically lacking education in this nation, and I don't know why. And that's sad to me. And I'm right there with you.
Yeah, I mean, some of the most important years of like a child's life are spent in school, and I feel like we keep underfunding education, so it's being reflected in our kids and stuff, and I think that's why we're at a point where we're at now in the world, and it's just like we're underperforming at every level And I feel like if we put more into education and we actually get people who are passionate about education, we'll change the world.
I firmly believe that too. It all starts.
Learn something new every day.
Everything starts from the roots and grows up.
Facts. Facts, my brother.
Motherfuckers.
So
the next topic, I feel like I don't know how you would segue from this into that. I don't know. I feel like we should. You know what I mean? The topic that I.
Which one?
The one that you have listed.
I have 2 listed.
Well.
Just say it, dude.
The porn one? The porn one? That one? Or the Timmy?
Nope. We'll do porn.
So yeah, why is that listed?
So I have a question, okay?
Mm-hmm.
There are some people who think that if you, and this is not me or Shiloh, I saw this somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like on Twitter or something. People think if you watch porn in a relationship, that's cheating. What is your thoughts on that?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I don't think so. I think at a certain point, an acute amount of pornography can be beneficial. I think so. I think it could be healthy. Instead of like a person, like I'm just saying for me personally, like instead of like, you know, like if they want to fucking look up something, that's them, like their business. But as long as it doesn't drag into a relationship, I don't think that would be, you know what I mean? I feel like once it goes over that threshold of actually becoming a problem and an obsession, and then then you're losing emotions in the relationship, that's when I feel like that kind of shit drags out, and that could be very toxic to the mind even. Yeah. Like, I mean, too much of anything is fucking, you know, can be toxic to your brain.
Yeah.
Anything, literally. I was thinking about it the other day. Anything can fucking kill you if in excess, you know. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, I mean, addiction is a disease.
Yeah, but then,
that's what it's classified as.
I wouldn't count it as cheating unless like you're putting more attention into that instead of your significant other, you know.
Yeah.
Or invite them, and you know, you spice it up. Maybe like, hey, you want to check it out? Fucking
watch porn together. Yeah. You know,
you'd be surprised.
Actually, you know what? Shiloh asked me to do that, and I didn't know what to say, and I said no.
What?
I don't know. That's like, dude, I don't know.
It's a different experience, man. Once you make the private into a more like intertwined public thing between, it's weird. It's different. I'm telling you, because it could open up doors. I'll tell you that. Some cool doors.
I feel like
oh, nice.
I feel like we would have like differences on what video to watch.
Yeah.
You know.
But I like to see. Honestly, I mean, in a weird way, I like to understand like what people are like, where they're coming from, like coming from. You know.
Wow.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it's interesting sometimes. People, I think, are so weirded out by sex, and I think it's not that fucking weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
dude.
You like at the very base of it, we're all fucking animals, anyways. People, let's just be cool. You know what I mean?
We're a very primitive species for sure.
Mm.
But yeah, I do think like sex work in general is become like OnlyFans is like if you would have told me OnlyFans existed like 10 years ago and it was so widely accepted, I would be like, in what reality?
Yeah, honestly, because like I feel like my brain would probably actually have like froze. My brain would have to catch up for a second. If it was 10 years ago, I'd be like, wait, what? What? I just lag out.
Seriously. It's so crazy. Like, not even 20 years ago, if you like sex work, and I'm in full support of like sex workers. Like, I think they're, you know,
I think they should get some rights. You know? I think honestly, like they need. What country does that now? Where they have there's like
Germany, I'm pretty sure.
Like they have taxes for sex workers now,
yeah.
And now all that like just regulated. And
yeah, New York, it's legal now.
I did not know
prostitution.
That.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Or sex work. I don't know what the correct terminology is.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
I think it's for sure. I mean, do you like get the fucking bag? Who cares? Like, and I think it's just so cool because like I think we are starting to normalize just our fucking bodies in general. You know, I think it's just becoming more acceptable to just like be comfortable with yourself, and I think all the old heads are still like, man, like you shouldn't do that to yourself. Blah blah blah.
Why do I see this girl's ankles?
And like tattoos too, like tattoos are deemed like unprofessional, but like our whole fucking generation has tattoos. Like we killed that stigma just because like.
And get this, you can have neck tattoos in the military now. Also, side note, just quick little.
Really?
Yeah, you can have an inch by inch in the Navy, and you can have full blown up hand tattoos. You can have pretty much everything. It has to be within regulation, inch by inch on your neck. And then, but
so
even
what happens if you go over that?
You'll get a little waiver, and like I saw somebody that was going in, and they got a waiver, and it actually looked sick in uniform. He had his whole neck done, and it looked fucking tight. I was like, that's sick. I wish I was able to do that. But see, if you go in, and you can get those kind of waivers, those kind of papers passed off, you can get bigger tattoos even in there. Side note. I'm listening to you, bro. I didn't mean to. That was a big fucking side note. My bad, bro.
Oh no, it's fine. I mean, I was asking you a question. I thought, right?
Was it a question?
Yeah, I asked you like, what happens?
in the military, that was that perception. From the military, you can even have them in there now. It's becoming more widely accepted, like you're saying.
Yeah, but I had another thing about the porn thing. So so I was actually watching porn the other day. I don't watch porn like every day. It's like once or twice a week, you know. I was just like, oh, you know, like
tune in.
Might as well.
Yeah.
I was tuning in, and I was like, I don't know. It was just like on the main page of Pornhub, and
oh, you saw it on Pornhub, so you're mid. All right.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Dude, I used to be on RedTube, and then I moved to Pornhub.
Man of taste. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Man of taste. No, there's just more shit on Pornhub, dude.
There really is.
Back in my single days, I was like, I've watched the same video like 9 times on RedTube. I'll go to fucking Pornhub. Pornhub had all this fucking crazy shit. I was like, oh my god. But God, I hope my neighbors can't hear me.
I hope they can. That'd be fun.
No, it wouldn't be. But I was on the main page of Pornhub, and I saw this like amateur video. It was like an amateur couple video.
Nice.
And it was just this like
GoPro?
No GoPro.
It was 8 out of 10.
These what?
What? I'm just kidding.
It was 2 like gamer couples, so they were like both really skinny and like lanky, and just like it just looked kind of awkward. Like their whole like body structure looked awkward. They weren't cute, but I was just like the video. What caught my eye in the video was like their room. Clicked on the room. This dude had like a fucking crazy ass PC setup. All right, like thousands of dollars put into his PC. But it's a porn video, so obviously they're gonna have sex. They move it to the bed, and let me tell you how fucking nasty this room looked. All right, this room, there was probably bugs all over this bed. I couldn't see any, but I just was assuming it was just murky, gross. The mattress looked like it was picked up from the fucking sidewalk, you know. Just clothes all over the floor. And the bed only had like 1 pillow, and it had like fucking sweat stains all over it, you know.
Love it.
And there was just this one very thin green blanket on the bed. And I'm just I wasn't like trying to watch this video for pleasure. I was just watching this video just to see like
what's going on.
Like just I was just like trying to understand like
we've all been there.
How they could live in squalor, you know.
I mean, sometimes
This is a verified user. This was a verified couple user. So and I wanted to like go to the comments just to see like these people get roasted for their room being messy. Not a single fucking comment brought that up. Okay?
Because there's something that you understand that is more tenacious than anything in this world, and it's horniness. Somebody's horniness can get them through anything, I believe, sometimes. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I said on a podcast or two ago, I was like, I think horny people should run everything.
That's right. Full circle.
Because they are the most, like,
driven.
They will get shit done. They are driven. They will do whatever it takes to release the horny devil.
Exactly.
But
like if you had like a goal of mine at the end, and then there was like this, you know, like big titty goth girl at the end of it, you know, like Latina big titty goth girl, real nice, good morals, all that at the end of it. Boom. Yep. You know what I'm gonna do? Yep. I'm gonna pole vault. I don't even give a fuck. I'm gonna go through the goddamn fucking Sahara and fight off 3,000 demons with nothing but the jawbone of a goat. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
But
I was honestly very disappointed in the Pornhub comments in this video. This was a very popular video too. I was like, how the fuck? Like, how is no one disgusted with how this like room looks? Like, how could they actually enjoy like watching these two people have sex on this crusty ass bed? It didn't even look like they were enjoying it, you know? It looks like they were kind of grossed out for like doing it on the bed. I was like
do they have a bathroom?
What?
Like, didn't they have a bathroom? Like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, why would you even want to put that out there? Like, if I'm doing it, I'm going marble floors. You know, I want some fucking, I don't know, Versace robes or something. I need the full get up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a cigar or something. Add some kind of nostalgia. But
seriously, they needed something, or they make the video black and white, just so I couldn't really like try to get the details into it.
Feel like you're jerking off in the 50s?
No, I ain't about vintage, dog. You know?
Yeah, that's not what does it for me.
That's not what does it for you.
Yeah.
It is what does it.
Oh, it's not.
So, what are you into? Let me ask you this.
Well, I gave away part of mine.
Big titty god.
You already know, bro. I don't fuck around.
I feel like that's everybody's. Everybody has.
I'm just
like
kidding. No, I'm a Latina guy, definitely through and through.
Latina.
Oh yeah.
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 I'm more of a missionary type of man.
Yeah, I like those videos where it's missionary in the dark. Those are my fucking favorite, bro. Especially especially with the Apple like headphone, like that's the mic they're using for it too. Yes. So it's like all in the background.
I like the 10-minute service that they have to praising the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ before they do 2 minutes of missionary.
That's a subtopic, dude. What the? I'm missing out. I need this.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's my go-to.
They bring the man into this. Oh my god, I need this.
I need this. And do you know like the trend of like the stepsister?
Yeah.
Like what is going on with that? For one, like some fucking Sweet Home Alabama shit, and that's everything. That's everything on Pornhub now.
There's even memes about it now.
Well, yeah, for sure.
Stepbro, I'm stuck.
Like, I don't. Why? Like, what? I've never had a stepsister, you know, or stepbrother. So I guess I don't know. I guess it could be common enough. Do people, like, in real life scenarios, do you think people actually fuck their stepsister or stepbrother?
I have no idea. Listeners, if you guys, any of you in the audience that do this kind of activities, let us know.
Do you think that fucking couple that I was watching are stepbrothers?
Oh my god, that would make sense with the. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go there. That's rude.
Like, how did this become popular though?
Who?
Do you think it would have, like, an amateur account was probably like,
the same?
Yeah, I'm actually fucking my stepsister.
Probably the same reason why we think that horny people can control the world. It's literally just driven from probably somebody's horniness, where they're like, this is probably gonna fucking go off.
I mean, yeah, I guess people do also get off at, like,
or they're
people
playing,
getting peed on.
Or they're playing from the fucking subconscious, you know, like maybe they're like people that think like this, even they're like, maybe we could fucking try this and see how this works. And then it just,
I mean, I guess through, like, human evolution too, like, we fucked, like, everything. Literally everything.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, I guess we are just very disgusting creatures.
At the end of the day, we're just a bunch of fucking animals.
Do you think we deserve to, like, solve global warming?
I think
Like,
so.
being
Actually,
serious.
there was a comic last night. He was like, dude, if you think about it, if humans died right now, we're fucking legends. We were on the earth 1/6 the time of dinosaurs, and we have mass-produced Toyota Civics. Like, fuck off.
Isn't it a Honda Civic?
Oh, yeah, Honda Civic. He said Toyota Prius. That's where I got fucked up.
Oh, yeah. Would you ever drive a Prius?
I've seen some pimped out ones, so I would fucking drive, yeah.
Like, is it like half gas, half electric, right?
Yeah.
Or is it full electric?
I think they're just eco-boosted. They're just regular, just gas electric.
What?
Yeah.
So what's the point?
I mean, if you think about it, what's the point of any of them as they're being mass-produced in factories that are not eco-friendly? So.
Yeah, honestly, I looked up, like, Tesla. Tesla was supposed to be, like, the counter to, like, fossil fuel emission. Yeah. But it turns out that they actually pollute the world, like, 10 times as worse because their batteries are so, like, they don't know how to recycle the batteries, so yeah, it's like 10 times worse for the planet.
See, that's what I'm saying.
So do you think
we can't,
like, honestly, do you think we deserve to live?
Honestly,
out of all the shit that we've done, do you think we deserve it? Genocide, slavery, like...
The pessimist in me says fuck no, because, I mean, what are we going to do? Probably go to another planet and do the exact same fucking thing, and then we metaphorically turn into the fucking Galactus, the fucking world eater, and then we just keep doing that for fucking generations and generations. But I think it's always so ironic, because they always talk about, like, invader aliens coming down and just, like, destroying worlds and then going off to another fucking planet and doing the same damn thing. But meanwhile, like, if you look at the long stretch existence, that's all we've really fucking done this whole time. Yeah. But the optimist in me is like, you know what? We're okay. We can fucking do this, guys, if we just get our head out of our asses.
Mm-hmm.
But what about you, bro?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big supporter in trying to fix our fucking shit, you know? Like, being very realistic, like, just from, like, an outside perspective, if I wasn't, like, who I am, and I was just viewing humans on Earth as just, like, a fucking celestial being or whatever, I would be like, no, we don't deserve I think we deserve to die. I think we deserve to face the repercussions of our actions, and if it kills us, it kills us, you know? But personally, I don't want to die, so I'm pro fixing everything.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
that's how it should be, right?
Yeah, dying's not usually ideal.
Mm-hmm. No, you know, it's not.
But I mean,
So we're almost at the end, but I did want to I almost forgot. We have a special guest that's wanting to join the podcast.
Oh yeah, that's right. What was his name again? Fucking Timmy? That's right. Is that what your name is? Timmy?
Oh, it's fucking Timmy. Fucking Timmy, you cunt.
Oh, Timmy, dude,
Hey.
you came out of there swinging. Where you from, bro?
Oh, I'm fucking Timmy from Wales. I'm an Aussie Brit.
Whales, like the mammal?
No, you fucking donut. You fucking child idiot. Fucking Wales from fucking the UK.
Oh, the UK. What,
So Timmy, thank you again for joining us today. Yeah, what the fuck you want, you child? Timmy, you're gonna have to calm down, man. Thank you for being on the podcast today. I know it was pretty short notice. So I mean, how was your flight from Wales? Right, correct? Yeah, I came from fucking Wales. I'm an Aussie Brit. I spent my scholar years in Cambridge, Australia, and I moved to Wales. That's where my mum and pop grew up. I went to go help my mum on the farm when she had cancer.
Oh, damn, Timmy.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Timmy. She was a cunt.
Oh, was it an abusive relationship, Timmy?
No.
Oh, okay.
She was just a fucking cunt.
Oh.
So now I'm in America.
Mm-hmm.
You blokes wanted me on the podcast.
What are you doing here again? Yeah, I knew you were doing some kind of something.
Yeah, you fucking called me to be on the podcast.
Yeah, but like, what do you do, Timmy?
What? I just fucking told you, you fucking donut.
But like, what are you doing in America? Are you farming in America, Timmy?
You fucking I was in fucking Wales, and then you called me on the telly to come down to do the pod. I'm on fucking something original to do the pod. I fucking work on my family's farm.
Uh-huh. What do you guys... What kind of farm?
We fucking farm donuts, you donut. So, Timmy, you can't... I'm sorry, you can't grow donuts.
At all, Timmy. God damn it.
What are you fucking saying to me right now?
We're saying that you physically cannot fucking plant donuts.
Yeah, like, Timmy, what are you growing? They're fucking... They're the little donut, the little balls. Little donuts.
Holes?
They're red.
Donut holes?
No holes. You're
planting holes?
No holes.
Yeah.
They grow little red balls.
Mm-hmm.
They got a stem.
Little red balls.
Timmy, are you thinking of radishes?
Oh, that could be it. Is that what it is, Timmy? Radishes?
Do you know what a donut tastes like, Timmy? They're sweet.
They're really good, actually.
Very good.
I love donuts, bro. Timmy, what do you think about donuts? Have you ever had a real fucking donut, or you've been eating radishes this whole time?
Timmy, have you actually ate a donut before? These are the red balls. They're quite tart.
He's realizing his whole life is a lie at this moment.
Timmy, those aren't donuts. You're growing radishes. I know your mom and dad. They grow radishes. You don't grow donuts. You don't grow a donut, Timmy.
Have you been going around saying you're the donut man this whole time? You're the radish guy.
No, you fucking cunt. I'm Timmy from Wales. I don't tell people I'm a donut man.
Is Timmy from Wales?
But yes, I guess I do grow radishes.
Damn.
My whole life is a lie now.
It's okay, man. Like, just repackage them. Just don't call them fucking donuts.
Yeah, dude. Like, just be like, these are radish donuts.
The raddest donuts.
The raddest donuts. Americans will fucking eat that shit up.
Yeah,
I guarantee you.
Literally.
Well, You think so?
Especially if you add some milk and put it in just like some kind of 32-ounce container. Fucking guzzle it down, dog.
So, Hazy, is it all right if I room with you? We're actually about to move. I don't think. Well, I only bought a one-way ticket to here to be on the pod because you asked me to be on the pod, but it seems like I haven't been growing fucking donuts this whole time. I've been growing fucking radishes, but you're the American brains here. We can repackage the radishes and sell them as what the fuck did you call them?
The Raddest Donuts?
The Raddest Donuts, Timmy. That's brilliant. My professors at Cambridge will lose their tops to this information.
Over Raddest Donuts. Brand it.
I mean,
here in something original.
I would TM that shit, Timmy, if I were you. I'm not gonna let you stay with me though, because you're being actually kind of a dick. So you're more than welcome though to come on back on the podcast, Timmy. I appreciate you being on. Thank you. You can probably get a hotel though if you want to stay in America. Fuck you, Hazy, and fuck you, Gan.
Hey.
You made me fly all the way out here from Wales.
Yeah.
For you to just tell me to go home.
This is coming from
on the podcast.
You know what? This is coming from the guy that can't even get fucking radishes right. All right, motherfucker. First of all,
say that to my fucking face, Gan, and I will come to California right now.
You won't. You know why?
You know how close California is to Australia.
A hop and a skip.
Did you just fucking make fun of our national animal, a kangaroo?
A hop and a skip, motherfucker.
You're dead. Timmy, you gotta calm down, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna, you gotta just calm down. So, I mean, Timmy, what did you go to school for? I went to fucking school to be a farmer.
You went to school to be a farmer?
You went to you went to school to be a farmer, Timmy? Yes.
There's lots of holes in this.
Yeah, I thought you just went back home to help your family on a farm. I did. So, like, why would you? Well, I guess, are you just trying to make it run in the family? Yes. So, Timmy, I appreciate you being on the podcast today. We're going to end your segment. Do you have anything else to say? Yes. Buy Raddest Donuts in America. I will be here for as long as you need me. I will be staying at the Radisson, selling my radishes and my donuts. I appreciate you letting me stay in your home. No, Timmy, you're not going to stay in our home. I appreciate you letting me stay in your home. Gannon, fuck you, you cunt.
Hey, fuck off.
Hazy.
Cunt.
If you let me stay, I won't call you a cunt. Alright, Timmy, you can fucking stay. Alright, Hazy. Thank you for letting me stay. Bye, listeners. I hope I see you again. Bye, Timmy. Thank you for being on.
Yeah, thank you, Timmy.
So,
also, you cunt.
Welcome back. Can't.
And that was our commercial break. Man, we gotta get better at these commercials. The commercial break.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
We keep blacking out right before we start the commercial. It's crazy.
But that's for Raddest Donuts. You gotta go check them out from our homie Timmy, dog. That should be fucking banging.
Yeah, thank you, Timmy, for sending us Raddest Donuts over to the podcast. We appreciate their sponsor. Sorry, this is at the very end of the episode. We'll try to plug this in the middle and try to make it sound more fluent. But thank you, Raddest Donuts for sponsoring the podcast today. Use promo code. Gan, you got the promo code. Sorry.
Yeah, I do got the promo code. It is I can't spell radish. That's right. All caps. I can't spell radish at raddestdonuts.com.
Thank you again, Raddest Donuts, for sponsoring the podcast today.
Yes, thank you, dude.
So wait, if you use that promo code and you actually can't spell radish, how are you supposed to use the promo code?
That's the fun part, dude. You can never actually use it.
Do you actually not know how to spell radish?
Yeah, barely. I'm just kidding, I do.
You just like type it. You're like texting me radish, and it autocorrects. That's how I would have done it, because I actually can't think of. I can't like spell stuff. I think I'm dyslexic.
You think you're dyslexic?
Yeah, I think I'm dyslexic. Because whenever I like talk, I read backwards sometimes. Like I will read a sentence backwards, or I'll read a number backwards. And I will say stuff like flip-flopped, you know?
Mm.
I don't know if that is dyslexia. I'm pretty sure that's dyslexia, but I am undiagnosed. I'm non-diagnosed. So I don't want to say I have dyslexia, but I might have dyslexia.
Yeah.
So, are you ready to end it?
Yeah.
We just want to thank Timmy for being on the podcast today. It's kind of short notice, but hopefully he'll be back on. Thank you for Raddest Donuts for sponsoring podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Gan, do you want to sing us out?
That was something original. Thank you for coming into the show.
My name was Hazy.
And I was, am, and will always be Gan. Peace.
Bye.